On this week's episode of On the Road, Rock and the crew head to West Texas to hunt sandhill crane with good friend and outfitter Evan Botsford. This is our favorite hunt of the year, as long as the weather cooperates.
Dude, that's by the house.
There's 1,000 miles in 18 hours. I got a double drive down southbound 35. I got the hammer down, Detroit made 525, pushing my ass right down that line. And that smell of burning diesel fuel just tells me that I'm back out on the road.
For this week, it's time for us to head over to my boy Evan Botsford with Crooked Wing Outfitters and get ready to put the smack down on some crane like we always do every year with him.
We gotta keep the form. It protects your hands from shake weight, from wrapping up decoys in the water, and birthing a cow.
Steve and I have been wrestling around with the idea of getting in shape, but this ain't what I had in mind.
Y'all are late.
Not really. See, some of us have to work for a living, and
we're doing that.
I put in a 22-hour day yesterday. How about you?
23 hours. That's why I like hunting with Evan. We literally land, jump in the rental, meet Evan out in the field, and we're already hunting.
Dude, these birds will fly a little bit later today with warm weather, but they've been in here thick. There's every bit of 8,000 in here this morning.
Oh, wow.
And I like it when they leave and come back.
Come back, yeah.
Like you don't have to run them out of the field, so it's nice. So finish up this spread and get rolling.
Yes, sir.
Here we are, Sandhill Crane. Christy, tell them about it.
It's on like Donkey Kong. First day, Sandhill Crane going down.
Got out, got set up really quick, and bam, crane started coming in right away.
Sandhill crane is some of the tastiest wild game there is, often referred to as ribeye of the sky, but they are a huge bird and not very easy to take down.
Get what you can, guys. Time. Reaching out and touching them. Get him, guys. This is how you participate in the end of the season festivity. I tell you what, these things do not fall easy. It is a big bird, but you gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Get him, guys.
Every year when we do this hunt, I just sit here in awe of watching these big, humongous 7-foot wingspan birds come in. It looks like a jetliner coming in at you.
Get him, guys. This is only the first day of the hunt, and man, we're on, knocking birds out of the sky.
Get him, guys.
One more.
We're out here in January with Crooked Wing Outfitters, and as you can see, our first afternoon just getting in camp, came and put the smack down on these boys.
This segment of On the Road is brought to you by River Run ATV Park, Rogue Ridge Electric Mountain Bikes,
Say Bone Cage of products. It's just better.
Mojo Outdoors, the team who forever changed the way you hunt. Nose Jammer, wrong wind, jam 'em with Nose Jammer. On the Road will be right back.
After a good night's rest, we're all ready to get out there and see what's going to happen today. The weather's supposed to be perfect. I can't wait to see if we're going to get our limit in less than an hour.
Devin and his boys always put us on the crane.
We're doing a little donut set, which is always good, and hope we'll have some good luck.
I'm ready to see what's in store this morning. They said this morning we got a mixed bag. That they've had pintail in here, they've had Canadas in here, and they've had crane in here.
Look, he wants to play. You don't want to get a crane.
We're gonna teach you today.
Get him.
Crooked Wing Outfitters is the premier outfitter for Sandhill Crane, and it doesn't take long to see why. As most days, they are on them before the sun comes up.
I saw that.
Hunt 2, right at dawn, first light, birds are flying, birds are dying. Doesn't get any better than this, boys.
Let me tell you, there ain't nothing much better than enjoying a beautiful sunrise with your wife, your dad, my boy Steve, all of my friends and family. It doesn't get better than this for a good morning with some hot mojo.
Hey, that's fun.
Get him, guys.
On the second day, we making it rain crane, and that rhymes.
Get him, guys.
I'm telling you.
And one of them that hit him in the head. All those shots.
Like I said, when I shoot, they go down.
Man, there's so many birds and so many opportunities. I decided to go Facebook Live to give you a good preview of what we're going to be doing.
I got it.
Good job. On this side of the corner.
That would be me, Glenn. Combination teamwork.
Look at that. A little icing on the cake.
Awesome morning. Feel really blessed to be out here, being outdoors with my dad, my wife, a couple of my best friends. It's a great time. Well, thank you, sir. Always fun.
Awesome job, bro.
On the road, we'll be right back.
Unfortunately for Kirk, yet again, his gun is giving him issues.
Either my case or this gun fell in that red dirt out there, and it got clogged up in here and began to jam where I only could shoot one shot.
We could see how the wind acts tomorrow and possibly do an evening hunt.
This is what it's going to be like in the morning.
It's going to be more than this.
More than it'll be windy.
Dude, that's by the house.
Well, that's your 60 guts right now. We just hang out tonight, eat the gumbo. You can stay here, and then we'll go hunt tomorrow afternoon.
Let's do it.
Deal?
I like it. I like it. Come on.
The wind really picked up. What better to do than to cook up the birds that we had harvested that morning?
Rock has asked me to do this twice, and I've messed it up twice.
Look, Steve ain't the cook in this group. He can sure eat it, but he can't cook it. So put him on potato duty. Maybe he can peel a potato at least.
For the egg?
No, I didn't put the egg.
Oh my God!
I'd mess up French toast.
Well, I've seen you mess up regular toast. I've seen you burn regular toast, so I mean.
Whoa!
At OTR, we are a family, and that's how we do everything. We hunt together, we cook together, we eat together. That's how it should be. When you're in the outdoors, you do everything together. It makes things so much better.
Camaraderie and fellowship are two of the key components to why the OTR crew enjoys spending so much time together in the field. And getting together and cooking a good gumbo when the weather isn't cooperating is a perfect opportunity to enjoy the time they have together in camp.
After having to miss 2 hunts because of this horrible wind, we decided we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot the last afternoon, because I'm gonna tell you what, I ain't missing a whole day. I don't care what the weather conditions are.
The wind is blowing so hard out here today, we couldn't put the A-frames out like we normally do. So we're having to use some tie wire, and we're tying it against this pivot. Don't tell me I can't get it done, because I'm gonna make it happen.
The problem to deal with now is that it was so windy, we were trying to figure out how we were going to set the A-frame blinds up.
I'm gonna tell you, if I can run all these businesses I got, many of thousands of employees to take care of, by God, I'm gonna figure out a way to make this blind stay in this position so that I can kill some sandhill crane.
Well, we had to do some blind engineering with some tie wire and some pliers. We had to anchor down to this pivot so the wind wouldn't blow these blinds down, and the birds are wanting to come right on top of us right here to the left. stone. Those same group is full and roll it in the field, and they start riding the wind backwards.
Looks like Rock's plan worked out just fine, and the crew is back on the cranes.
Wow!
Yeah, baby! What an awesome 3 days of hunting. Evan, as always, brother, you put us on them.
You know it.
These boys at Crooked Wing Outfitters do it. They go above and beyond every time we come out here, whether it's turkey, deer, quail, in this case, sandhill crane. I can't say enough good things about these guys. Good job, brother.
Yes, sir.
On the road, we'll be right back. Closed captioning provided by the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, ensuring the future of elk, other wildlife, their habitat, and our hunting heritage.
So those of you who've been following along, now it's time. We're at River Run. They're bringing in my bike. My boy Caleb in Rogue Off-Road has my surprise coming. God, I'm excited to see what they've done.
Right now, getting this back rack all mocked up, trying to figure out how we want it, get more storage for decoys, hunting equipment, camera equipment, stuff like that, so these guys can get out in the woods and really bang this thing around, not have to worry about room for storage.
Hi guys, Ronnie with Audioforms here. Today we're checking out this Defender Max stereo roof that we manufacture here in Texas. We're going to start with the Rawford Fosgate PMX2 radio, which is pretty much our standard radio we use in all of our stereo tops. Switch for our dome lights. What we have here is our rear light switch that will operate the rear light. You can actually change the colors here. You can have solid red, green, blue. These speakers here, which are our Audioforms 8 Evo speakers, are a marine grade speaker. Rock, from all of us at Audioforms, we hope you enjoy it.
I like it.
What's all this?
Super ATV came through.
Man, it's a good thing they did, because we were sure running behind schedule on this build.
I know it.
on with Tyler Coatings is we got this roof rack and bed rack that we powder coated in a texture black for Rogue Off-Road. It'll be a pretty sweet build. Hope you enjoy it, Rock.
Time no see. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's great, buddy.
What do you think about that lift kit, dude? Man, it went on flawless. Worked great. Sits nice. Rides good. Drives good. It's nice. We like it.
That's what we're all about, man. Is coming out with industry-leading products that are going to be bolt-on and make it the best for the customers. Well, these tires are 8-ply construction, Kevlar lined.
Awesome. Yeah, they look aggressive, man. They're not too big, not real gaudy, but they ought to get the job done.
Oh, absolutely. 3,000-pound winch right there is going to be able to pull you right up out of it, too.
Awesome.
I'll say we got our 2.0 axles on here, I see, too, man. Those things look sharp.
This build is exactly what Super ATV is all about.
This is awesome.
Hey, Rock, this is Christian from Super ATV. I hope you're as excited about this build as we are. We're thrilled to be a part of it. We hope we can have many more to come.
Wow. That's about all I can say about this. I love it.
Good. Well, the guys at Super ATV came in, they hooked it up fast,
man. They hooked us up, huh? Man, I want to give a shout out to Rock Power Sports, my boy Caleb at Rogue Off-Road, Audio Forms, and Super ATV. They really hooked me up, gave us all this product to make this phenomenal bike. I'm ready to put it to work.
We really hope that you thoroughly enjoyed our season that we put together for you guys this year. We had a blast doing it, had a blast bringing this to you guys. Can't wait to see what we have to put together for y'all next year. Make sure you tune in, because we'll be on the road.
And if you plan to be on the road, be sure to pick up a copy of Aaron's newest CD, Sinner, available for download and in stores. Be sure to follow the On the Road Facebook page for updates and extra video content.